KW Go, sign up today. Not only do you get that free call, once we hit 50 signups, you get a content day in the studio just like this.
So here we're going to see how I fall out of the ceiling. You need to set your phone up or your camera up so it's on a tripod and it's still. You don't want anybody holding it. It needs to be still and level. You have to film what we call a plate. That is the room without me in it. If you're going to jump, you don't actually have to leave the ground if you want to. You can just go up on your toes. The real feeling is when you bend down on your knees and look like you landed, and then start talking as you stand up. We don't want a big gap in the middle. So here's what I did, right? Cut it into two pieces. So now I have two videos that we're working with. This one is my magic one. This is the one that I'm on. So what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to slide this menu over, and there's a little button called overlay. So our background is going to be the plate, the empty room, and now I'm building on top of it. So when I hit overlay, that now I'm here on the second line. Now I'm going to hold my finger here and drag myself over so that it lines up perfectly. So now here I am. Now then, I don't want the sound from here. I'm going to go ahead and mute that whole line. Bloop. Now that's muted. I don't want to mute me because I talk. But there's an air conditioner. Maybe there was some sound going on in the background. Click on your picture so it highlights it. Now we're activated. This is your menu for that clip. I slide all the way over here to this one that says reduce noise. I'm going to activate reduce noise. I'm going to hit OK. Then I'm going to hit isolate voice. I'm going to hit keep voice. And that's going to take a minute or two, but that is going to delete all the background noise. Right when I'm in the air, about right there, I'm going to split right here. So right now, I don't need this part anymore, right? So we're just going to delete it. That's not enough space to work with, right? I can't see anything in there. So I really need to go into frame by frame by frame. And how I do that is when I put my fingers here and slide apart, that is going to allow me to get into a more in-depth area, right? So now I'm really dialed into frame by frame. I'm going to catch me when I land, about right. See how slow it's going? Because we're seeing frame by frame. Okay, boom, right there's where I land. I'm going to split again, okay? So I'm going to click on here, highlights it in white, hit the split. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click on here. I'm going to slide over until it is right about over this line. And I'm going to hit keyframe. This activates my keyframe. Okay, so I'm going to hit keyframe. Now, you can't see it because I made sure it was right at the very end. What I'm going to do, now that this is highlighted red, I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to go straight up and take me out of there. Okay. Luckily, removing the background applies to this whole clip. While this is still highlighted, I'm going to slide over, remove BG. I'm going to hit auto removal. And then it's already done.
KW Go, sign up today. Not only do you get that.
So what happens now, that plate only lasts until it ends, right? But what happens here is this isn't have the background removed. So sometimes what people make an error is they have the background removed on them the whole way. And then you see through you sometimes, and if you move wrong. Once this hits here, I am now live with the house. So I don't even, this could be gone from that side over. So now I've got
KW Go, sign up today. Not only do you get that free call, once we hit 50 signups, you get a content day in the studio just like this.